which means only one thing. We're going to get underway here just shortly for the second half. Sadakis, what do we think?
Possession starts for SK. I imagine it'll be a very fast start for them. They want to set the tempo. They definitely know that they've been given space. Pasha made note of it as well. I think it was Taz that said they need to close the gap, and SK needs to exploit that. Quick touches have been solid when they get deep in possession, but they haven't gotten there enough as of late.
I'd totally lay it off and have a big shot here from the kickoff. You've got space. They're going to play it short. 20 minutes on the clock here. Second half underway. It's Virtus Pro 2, SK Gaming 1, and well, Fer just dragging that one wide. That is going to just bobble out for a goal kick. Fer not impressed so far, I think, for SK Gaming. He needs to step it up.
Incorrectly kicked. Goes back to Gleb. More forward pressure from SK than before.
Ball over the top there. It was Junior that was supposed to get on the end of it, but just falling away from him. Couldn't get his leg high enough. Now it's Kane. Into Slash. Between them, I think, combined age more of everyone else put together. Playing to the experience side of things, we're going to say. Another little move from Cold Zero's. Probably been the most impressive man so far on this SK team, as Slash is going to get it through. Quickly, though, dispatched up towards Pasha. Where's he going to go from there? And again, not quite able to get past the last man and have a chance.
He said speed wasn't his strong suit. He certainly gave it a try.
That's a problem, you know. Once he gets going, he's probably as quick as anyone else, and then it's hard to actually stop him. So you probably don't want to get in the way of him. That one just going to bobble away from Cold Zero. And a throw in for SK Gaming. Dispatched pitch wide there towards Kuban. Pass was a little bit short, but wasn't pressured anyway by SK Gaming. And they're just going to play it between them here at the back. Big ball over the top. Space for Kuban. Is he going to have a shot on his left here? Slide will come in. And referee says
Kick.
it's going to SK Gaming. Let's have another look at that one. Oh, it did. It actually touched Kuban right in the dying moments there before it went out. Great call again from the ref. He's been on point today.
Someone has to be on this pitch.
Oh, sloppy pass. Cold. Where's he going to go from here? Oh, he tried to just sneak it on through. Snacks not quite going to get to that one.
I think they're overthinking it a little bit in the tight situations.
Yeah, I mean, have a few shots here. Keeper's not really been tested on VP's side with anything long so far. I think mixing it up is probably the call that SK are going to need. Someone with a bit of power behind him. Just have a bash. Keeper going to have to knock that one long. An untouched coming out. Nice work with the chest. As they play it high. Foul. Yeah, that was Kuban. Was in the back there of Fer. And in the neck of him even in the end. And this is where you just think, okay, do you have a shot? It's taken short though, into Cole. There's, back heel possibility for Fer. And he only really needed to connect with it there. Would have caught the keeper off guard, I'm sure. In the end, doesn't work out for him though. It's still 2-1, 23 minutes gone. Don't forget we're playing 20 minutes each way, so 40 minutes in total. And Pasha getting another telling off. I wonder when cards are going to come Pasha's way.
I've had one card so far in the game. And it's gone against SK. All the way back. Virtus Pro is not willing to challenge. They're not going to go after those balls because if they get beat on them, that's where SK is going to win the space. So it's patience for their defense. And look at it, it's just a box. They're just setting it, parking it.
Bad touch there from the Slash. Going to go out. It won't take it quick there. There was a chance to maybe send Junior running. Will end up, though, at the feet of Kuban. Another throw-in one here for Virtus Pro. And the clock's ticking for them. There's no rush here for Kuban to throw this one in. We'll go to Pasha. And he's going to give a free kick for that. It was the Slash that came in onto him This is where you just think, have a bash. That's exactly what Pasha is going to do. We've already seen from him. He's not scared to have a shot.
The op.
It's going to sting for the keeper if he has to get his hands in front of a long Pasha effort, that's for sure.
I think we should record that noise, submit it to Valve. That's the new op noise every time he kicks a soccer ball. A football. I'm sorry, Joe.
That's correct, Sadikis. Football is the word you're looking for. Oh, here we go. Pasha with a turn. Ooh. I think it's going to be pulled back here. I think he's won himself a free kick. Let's have another look at it. It's the zebra boots. And called, I think, just muscle him a little bit too much there. Now Kuban steps up. Where does he go from here? He's going to chip it, I think. Actually goes for a bit of a shot. Almost caught the ball boy in the face, but he's got reactions of a youth. Look at the ball boy. Close. He thought he was going to be
us
us
soon.
Yeah, exactly.
It's karma now.
You don't want one of those Pasha stingers hitting you in the face. That certainly hurt. Goes out again. 6 minutes almost gone yet in this first half. In the second half, sorry.
One more.
No real chance for SK to level this one up. They try and get it through once again. Kuban will get in the way though. Pasha will dive in. Cold once again. Tries to get past two men. The third will stop him. It's Junior who's going to have a shot. It rattles off the crossbar. Pasha going to go in there. Keeper has to come sliding out for it. I think he's caught Pasha a little bit there, but so close here for Virtus Pro. Let's have a look at this one. Great shot. I think it actually took a deflection there as it hit the bar. Yeah, it did. It came off Kane, and that deflection may have just kept him in the game here. Woodwork keeping Virtus Pro from getting number 3, but here we go. It's Pasha 1 versus 1 against the keeper, and it is full control there from Pasha. Cool, calm, collected. Pasha gonna knock it straight in there. And the zebra is released.
Pasha quadricep. 3-1. VP leads. Bad turnover, and SK again getting caught too aggressive. Good placement. Rattles the camera in the back of the cage. SK's got to be feeling the pressure at this point.
Fans getting behind Virtus Pro, leading 3-1 now. 27.5 minutes gone. SK need to pull one back here, and could they do it now? No. Again, Baldy's possessed the space on this bottom side, but it's Kane who comes across and will stop Paranoia. And able to just slot that one off to his teammate who had a whole heap of space. Would have been a chance for him. There's Kuban, gets past one. Not past the second though. It's a throw-in for SK Gaming. Bit of tempo needs to come into their game now.
12 minutes to work with for them. Still no Neo. Oh, shot from far. Still no Neo on the pitch from Virtus Pro.
I think Neo might have injured himself in the warm-up, I'm just guessing, but
it's possible.
Not using him at least.
What was the footy player that Red Eye told us about that constantly faked injuries and had an elongated career but never actually played a game? I can't remember the name.
Not sure. I probably wasn't listening.
Fair enough.
Only
it's a great
kidding.
Story.
Or I wasn't there, more likely. There's, I think, quite a few players that have done that. Pasha almost getting himself in there. And look how deep Kuban's defending this one. He'll always be there as last man. I'm going to try and chip it on over. And it's going to be headed out for a Virtus throw-in. But look, utilising that space and probably more importantly, ticking the clock down. 2 goals needed for SK to level us up here. Not much more time to do it. That's a great bit of link-up play between Pasha and Kuban. Pasha gonna have a blast, and again, keeper gets in the way. Pasha will follow up, but it's a foul. Pasha doesn't quite know why. The referee says no, you just can't do that. And it was a great shot, almost catching untouched in a place where you wouldn't particularly want it to. And he's done his job, he's kept it out.
Get out, but again, it's Virtus Pro showing some form with good passing and space. They've had so much more space. Off balance for Paranoia. Sails into space.
Having that shot. I think it's a great move, to be honest. I think SK could do with a couple of long shots themselves. We've seen that Virtus Pro defending a little bit deeper, which means edge of the box is a bit of spot, and there, toe poking. Surely he's going to score. It is Cold. He's going to bring it back here. 3-2. Cold grabbing his second of the game. And SK Gaming back in it. 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes left to go in this one. And honestly, I thought the first one was in. Cheeky off the outside of the boot there. Coming off that inside of the post, and Cold, he's kept it calm. He's turning it past Paranoia. Great first touch in honesty. Beat the defender, beat the keeper. And SK are right back in it.
And with 10 minutes to work with, there's a chance they pull Kane off in favor of Fallen. So a switch on the SK side of the pitch.
Oh!
Cheeky.
Oh.
All-footed touch.
Techers there from Junior. Kuban, though, couldn't quite control that left-footed shot, though. Nice touch from him, but Kuban, I think, was a little bit off balance. We did see Phelps come in at that last second as well, which may have just thrown him off a little bit. So, 8.5 round about to go. And Virtus Pro, knowing that they're in a little bit of danger now, knowing that this one could get tied if they make a mistake. Playing it around the back. Nice long ball, though, up to Junior. Couldn't quite control it, though. It's off his thigh. And out for an SK throw-in. But they've stayed strong to their tactics here, SK. No long shots. They've kept those short passes, really relying on Cold, who this time will make a mistake, but now Fallen. Gonna break through. He's on his left foot here. Didn't quite get the ball past the last man. Now it's Pasha. What can Phelps do? What can Pasha do, more importantly? Should have given it to Taz. Oh! Pasha, you monster! Just turns on it. Look at Taz's face. He stood there saying, come on, mate, give me the ball. I'm in space. And Pasha says, not today. I'm going to have a shot myself. And he grabs himself another one. It's 4-2 now here for Virtus. Just look at the turn on this one. Bam. Keeper wasn't ready for it whatsoever. Fantastically done there for Pasha. 7.5 minutes away from $100,000 and the trophy here of Virtus Pro.
And an upset by many people's expectations. Cold again, gonna try and put it directly in front. Fallen can't get a clean touch.
Gonna take it quickly here again, looking for Cold, and really has been the key to SK's game plan. What's he gonna do from here? Tries to get it over. Taz, though, will get his head in the way. Thrown in from Slash. What can Fallen do? He needs to somehow turn on that one. Ball does go away from him, though. Keeper is going to be brought out. SK need to make a move. It's all well and good taking your time there at the back, but you've got to hit the goal at some point. They need 2 to level us up, and time is ticking away from them. The fans are behind Virtus. Just missed that. Fallen actually going in for a slide and actually stood up and I think limped off a little bit. You can see him just limping back off to the bench. And he subbed himself off almost instantly there.
There you go. Kane's going to start to get fancy. He shook his head the last time he subbed out. He came back in with authority now. And already got more speed too. Look, he's already wanting to call.
He's played that one a little bit too late, though. Does, though, get in the way of Pasha. Would have left him in a 2-on-1 at the back. Pasha comes in again. Ball will be cleared away. 34 minutes gone. Only 6 for SK to get 2 more. Can Cold grab himself a hat-trick? Oh! Sliding on by... I'm not sure if he even came off anyone there. I think he's just cut it a little bit too finely. Nice fancy footwork from him. And indeed, he just went on by, not hitting anyone from Virtus Pro. So no corner for SK, and time is surely working on VP's side here. Pasha trying to get fancy on the line. Loses the ball though. Might come back to Pasha. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the overhead kick there. In the end though, decides against it. Now Junior, sloppy passing at the back from Phelps. There is Pasha trying to, he's playing on through and ref says no. That's a free kick. SK take it quickly. Going to be pushing on forward. What can they do? Oh, space. There was so much time there for Phelps. Honestly, you've got to take a touch there and you've got to do better in that scenario. Look how much space he's got. And in the end, it's side-footed into the hands of Gleb between the sticks for Virtus.pro. And that was a big, big chance. Again, Cold on the edge of the box. In towards Kane. He's going to have a bash himself. It came off Junior's shins. Corner for SK.
So, I'm going to pull Phelps out, bring Taco back in. Maybe wanting that slower touch that Taco brings. Changes well for Virtus.pro. Junior out, and our double goal scorer, Snack, steps back onto the pitch.
He's got again, space for Taco. You can see the Virtus guys not really moving in that defensive line. Now forced to Kane, left foot. Oh, and it's just gone over. He was looking for the top bins, didn't get it though. And now 36 minutes on the clock, just 4 for SK to grab 2 more and level us up and push us through into a possible extra time. Pasha up against 2. Silt somehow gets it off to Snacks, but he's just off balance. He's dragged it over the top of his, dragged his foot over the top of the ball. And that will go wide. A chance for SK, but the tempo has to come into their game. Now the slash. Called on his top side. Goes for Kane down bottom. There is Taco. Great defensive work though from Kuban.
Steal back from Kane. He's got some room to work. Beats one defender. Opens up. Taco. Good touch. And finally Kane will get one in.
Well, didn't hit it first time. He had to take a touch and I thought he'd almost done too much with it there. It was Kane who started this one off. Great pass off to Taco. Controls it with the left. Puts it away with the right. And 3 minutes for SK to somehow get this equalizer.
That's why they brought Taco back in. He's willing to slow it down and take that touch to get the pass clean.
Not a great touch there from Cold. Would have worked on an 11-a-side pitch, but not here where there's not much width.
Slowing them down a bit on the throw. Goes straight back out. Kane with space. Top shot. Oh, there it is.
Equalizer for SK Gaming. 37.5 minutes. It's Kane to come in. Gets himself the double. It's all about doubles here today somehow. Cold Zero got 2. Kane got 2. Snacks got 2. And Pasha has 2 as well. Being carried basically by those 4 guys.
You knew Kane was coming back onto the pitch. Like I said, last time he subbed off, he shook his head. When he came back on, he looked far more motivated. And again, they're going to go on the attack. Taco clearing up some room, but the exchange at the top as they fumble over Pasha and Kane.
There's Neo's first bit of ball control for the game. Managed to stand up off the bench and catch that one. Here we go then. Cold gonna dispossess Snacks. Can he sneak one here right before that full-time whistle? It's a free kick and that's a dangerous position here for SK Gaming. 38.5 minutes gone. It was Junior who I think made contact with him first, but it was Kuban that really made him hit the ground. It's Kane. 3. Great. Oh! He's had a nightmare. An absolute nightmare.
Karma slash. I remember you tweeting a video of me doing that.
Yeah, I saw that video actually, and I think you've been. That is what you call retribution right there. So much space. The pressure's just got to him. Said before, you know, Slash is one of the most competitive guys you'll meet, but maybe that's what he just lacks to be a fantastic gamer as well. You know, that
back it off a little bit.
That final touch. Could have put him in the lead. There is it. The Slash once again, though, and he's made up for it. I don't know how really that happened. We were watching from a strange angle from the corner, but somehow the Slash gets in front of the keeper with basically half a minute to go. Virtus.pro have to put on the pressure now. Kane goes past 2, and Pasha, well, I don't think he's meant to. The Virtus.pro fans aren't happy with this one. There we saw it was a quick throw in again. They've been effective so far today. And the Slash has made up for his nightmare just a few moments before it. And will score. Here's Cold. Kane had a lot of space, but it's Virtus that have to push. They've got 10 seconds, basically. Not a great touch from Junior. And it's going to fall to the keeper. SK basically only need to keep possession now. And they do so with Kane. 40 minutes have gone. So we're into added on time here for the referee. He's had a look at his watch. When is he going to whistle?
An extra time. I'm not sure exactly how many minutes. I think I saw 3 fingers in the air on the sidelines. So about 2.5 of those remaining.
That's still a chance though here for SK. For Virtus. Of course, SK in the lead now 5-4. Could this be it? Snacks. Not exactly the paciest of men, but we've already seen from him can be lethal in front of goal. That one will run away from the Slash. Back to Junior. He's got Kuban down the line. He will feed it into him. Where's Kuban going to go? Finds Pasha. We've seen him already score from this kind of position, but it runs away from him. Now in towards Cold. One-on-one with the keeper. Fancy footwork. Keeper comes in, and there's 10 seconds left only. Not even that at this point. The referee says enough is enough, and it's SK Gaming that take the victory here in round 31. It's 5-4. They're 100 grand richer. One more trophy to add to the collection. And you have to feel for Virtus.pro, ahead for most, if not almost all of this game. And it's the Slash, funnily enough, the owner and manager of SK Gaming, who had a bit of a nightmare moment just moments before he put SK Gaming into the lead in the dying seconds of the game. Brilliant stuff.
He called it retribution. I said karma. Maybe it was my karma, as he turns it around immediately in the best way possible. Kane was definitely a factor in the